you know exactly what time it is. We're inside that little drought area. Drought? Whatever you want to call it. It's a tier list video. Yay, tier list video. Oh my god, tier list. This introduction is not going to be long, so there's no need to be like, oh my god, I want this money you make attractive man, shut up. Listen, this is just the introduction for the video. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list for PvP and PvE and GPO. It's just going to be one huge tier list of every single fruit inside the game, because the last tier list I made was an update 4, and just like with every game, things change each update. So this is going to be a tier list video. And before I actually get into the tier list, because I'm kind of known for like making really long videos, like it just takes so long, and I don't want this video to be over 20 minutes, so hopefully I'm right about that. But before I get into the tier list for this video, there's one thing that I do want to say, and that is, if you don't subscribe within the next 3 minutes, the subscriber demon is going to come and lick your feet off your bed when you're sleeping. Now listen, I know it sounds blasphemous, but trust me, if you don't subscribe soon, the subscriber demon is going to lick your feet. See that image of him? You don't want that to happen. So subscribe and like the video. But now, on a real note, yeah, let me just go into the tier list. And you could actually no, I want you to do this. Comment what your devil fruit tier list would be like, because everybody seems to have something different. I know that some people are probably gonna have problems with my tier list because of a certain thing that I'm not going to say right now. But yeah, comment what you think the devil fruits rank inside this game. I'm gonna have my own take, and then I'll just read the comments of what your take is. And outside of that, if you don't watch the rest of this tier list video, then you're gonna be stuck playing this game for 10 years. Rubs hands erotically. Alright, it's time for the tier list video. Now, you see everything here. I wish it was the new fruit PNGs and stuff, but I don't have all of them, which is why I'm just going to be using this. But we're not going to waste any time. You can see at the bottom which fruit's first, which fruit is second, how I'm going to break this down. We're just going to go fruit by fruit. I'm moving some of the good ones. Actually, I'll just leave everything right now. But yeah, let's start off with the first fruit. So the first fruit we have is bomb. Bomu bomb. Alright, why is it? No, I'm put it in. Okay. I'm gonna put bomb in. Oh crap, yo, this is actually kind of hard. It's a good fruit. You have the explosion. You have the Q dash. You can come. I'm putting bomb in okay. I'm putting bomb in okay. Now, the main reason as to why I'm doing this, right, is because you can actually combo extend with bomb. I'm pretty sure. The skills are decent. The Q dash is pretty good. The ultimate, it's okay. I mean, it works for farming. So yes, I mean, bomb, like is it reliable? It's an okay fruit. That's really all I can say. It's just like you have to use bomb to know. I've used bomb once inside this game. The skills, like you have to swipe, and it's an okay fruit. Like, I'm really just thinking back to update 3 when bomb was actually like meta because of how crazy the fruit was and everything. So I'm gonna leave bomb in okay tier because I'm pretty sure that it still has like a decent amount of combos and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel a little bit off about putting it there, but I'll come and rearrange the tier list later on once I like take a final look at it. The second fruit is going to be Horo. I'm putting Horo in eh. Now, Horo, when it first came out, this fruit was, I'm not going to say broken, but it was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I made a video how to solo dungeons with Horo. Horo is actually still pretty good for PvP, so it does still do good for that. Like, if this was strictly a PvP tier list, these rankings would be much more different, but it's a mix of both. So, Horo for PvE is terrible. Like, it's actually terrible. Probably the worst fruit on this tier list for PvE outside of Suke. I would even probably put Spin better than Horo for PvE. But Horo for PvP, it's good. I feel kind of wrong for putting it in the A tier because I mainly do play PvP. I don't see any Horo users whatsoever, so it's like I'm leaving eh. You can use the fruit. Would I recommend that you eat it? Nah, it's just like, why would you want to eat Horo? And we have Gomu. Gomu, I'm putting this in... I'm putting it in okay. Now, I kind of want to put it in eh, but like, keep in mind, right? This is obviously Gomu without the gear. So if you're watching this video like far down the line, and Gomu will probably be like best of the best or good because, you know, gear second, gear fourth. But Gomu right now, it's kind of mid, really terrible. I'm pretty sure I recently ate it for like update 4 and to do a video to come back and revisit the fruit. And I honestly did not enjoy my time at all. Gum Gum Balloon, it's just like terrible. It's used as a transportation skill, which works, I guess. The Gatling has end lag, so it's like even if you use it, it's not. Even if you use it, you kind of get punished for using it. Bazooka is probably the only good skill. Rifle is mid, if I'm being honest. Like, it just does a decent amount of damage, so it does have good scaling, is what I would say. But it's just like, come on, like. For Gum, Gear 1, or should I just say normal Gum, it's not anything special right now. I don't really like the fruit. It's just like, actually nah, I'm putting it in eh. Because really, like, the only good thing about Gum is just Gatling for farming, and that's it. You used to be able to solo dungeons with Gum. I've made a video on that, but it's not true anymore, so it doesn't even matter. Then we have Gura. Gura. This is personally one of my favorite fruits. Now I know it's lowest of the market, and some players inside this game, they eat fruits based on what can farm the best, or they just go off an opinion or whatever's popular right now. But trust me, Gura is a fun fruit. You know what? I'm gonna put Gura in A tier. You know what? Nah. If I'm being fair, I'll have to put it in B tier. Now, Gura for PvP, best of the best. I'm put like Gura for PvP. I'm putting it like at the back of S tier. Just because of the fact everything guard breaks. So do I really need to explain it? You can do an up tilt into head crusher, then you can do your X skill, and if you're able to time it right, you can also use your E skill after that. Come on. Everybody knows Gura is a good fruit for PvP, but since this tier list is both PvE and PvP, Gura's B tier. Mera, S, best of the best. I don't need to explain it. You know what, like, Mera right now into the market, a lot of people want Mera. I understand why, because GPO, most players, they play this game for farming, but Mera, it is the best of the best fruits that you can get inside this game. And the main reason as to why I'm saying that, you can do both. A fruit that can do both PvE and PvP good just works. Now, he can right now, or should I just say Mera in general, like, the damage scaling for it is just perfect. I think Mera is an example of what damage scaling should be like for any fruit. Now, keep in mind, you do have to put like 500 points into Mera for it to even do good damage scaling, so I probably shouldn't be saying that, but still, Mera right now is honestly one of the best fruits. For dungeons, I take, what, on average 15 to 14 minutes to solo a dungeon with my all-seeing eye on 2 times over your weekends with Mera. It's too easy. Bosses is too easy, the burn damage. PvP, the skills are fast and they're reliable. Yes, it does not have much combo extenders, but you still have to take into fact that Mera is a decent to good tier fruit for PvP. If this was just PvP, I'm putting Mera in either at the top of B tier or at the back of A tier, but since this is both, I'm putting Mera at best of the best. If you get this fruit, you literally can do anything you want, and that's a really good thing in GPO. Now Hiei, a fruit that I am actually going to be eating right after I'm done recording this video. Hiei, I'm putting this in... I'm gonna put it in... good. At the top of good. Only reason I'm saying this is because I haven't used Hiei since update 1 or update 2 or maybe even... Actually, no. Yeah. Update 1, update 2, or when the game initially released. It's been so long since I've used Hiei. I don't really know that much about it besides like what Hiei black leg pole with mink stun. I know that that's a really cheese stupid combo that you can do inside this game. Outside of that though, I don't know much about Hiei besides Ice Stomp is guard break, the bite is crazy, and he is actually pretty slept on and good for farming. Those are some things that I do know about Hiei, so just to be safe, I'm putting it at the top of A tier right now. I think it's a really, it is a really good fruit. You can't go wrong if you eat it. Like, to me, anything in A tier and above, you can't really go wrong if you eat it, because you'll have the best of both worlds. Hiei, I'm gonna put it at the top of A tier right now. Kilo, why would you eat this? Like, come on, why would you? Why would you eat that? Mero. Honestly, yeah. Why? Like, I don't get it. Now, I ate Mero before. It's not bad. Actually, is it? But Mero, honestly, I just don't know why you would eat it. I heard it can stun. The ultimate is mid. It's terrible. Like, come on. Please don't eat Mero. If you're a new player and you're watching this video to get some type of incentive on what fruit you should eat, do not eat this. Please do not eat this fruit. To me, it's actually like down there with the worst of the worst. I just don't know why. And now moving on to Magu. Magu, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. But you know what? Okay, there we go. I don't like Magu. I'm a hater. I said it. I am a Magu hater. I see a Magu user, my day just gets worse. My pants instantly fall down. Like, I just get tripped over. The girls start avoiding me. I don't like Magu. Anytime I think about it, bad things just happen. But if I'm being real, Magu is a good fruit. It does damage. You can one-shot people with Eruption if you're good enough at the game. Eruption guard breaks. Eruption is a combo extender. Eruption does over 400 damage, 500. I think you get where this is going. You press R to win with Magu. Suna! Oh my god. It's just... Oh, if I could just put you up there. But you're gonna have to be down here. I love Suna. The fruit, I've ate Suna 3 or 4 times on my main. I don't know why. I can always come back to this fruit and get mad at it, and I just find it so fun. It's like a toxic relationship, you know? I love Suna. It's such a good fruit. Now, probably asking me, why do you like Suna? I don't know. I really don't know. See, like, it's one of my favorite fruits from One Piece. But Suna inside GPO, it only has one decent skill for farming, and that's just Desert Storm. Outside of Desert Storm, the ultimate, I heard that it, like railgun scaling got buffed, so that's really good for it. But like, if I'm being real, Suna, it's not that good of a fruit. I would say Suna is better than Gura. No, Gura's better. Yeah, Suna, it's a nice fruit. It's a nice fruit. It's just not the best because you only have one decent skill for PvE. For PvP, you can actually do what? You can use Suna for like Desert Cutlass. You could combo extend off Desert Cutlass Frenzy. The X skill actually isn't even that bad, and that's like the straight narrow Suna thingy. I literally forgot the name, but yeah, I'll just put Suna. And Pika, this is probably gonna be controversial for some people, but I don't know why Pika's still valued higher than Mera. I actually don't. I can make the whole video talking about it. I'm not going to, but I just want you to know that I can. Why is Pika... Actually, let me be fair to the fruit. Actually, no. Why is Pika higher than any of these 3 fruits? Yes, it can fly, which is pretty reliable. But outside of that, anything else here is better for PvE. Your Ice Parasite can do like 89 damage with the right stats. Magu, do I need to talk about it? Mera is the best of the best. Is burn damage and all of that. Pika has burn damage too, but Mera's burn damage scales higher because, you know, the fruit was actually made for flames, fire, which includes burn damage. Why is Pika still high value? I actually don't see it. For Cupid Dungeons, see, look, if Cupid Dungeons was still inside the game, I'm putting Pika at the best of the best. But for right now, no. Mera should literally be higher than Pika inside the game. Moving on to Suke, the fruit actually did get buffed. Sorry, I was coughing, but let's be real. Don't eat Suke. Come on. Yomi. Oh boy, I'm putting Yomi at the back of decent. Now, this fruit for PvP is one of the nastiest things ever released inside this game. When it first came out and I went into arena, I literally got my cheeks handed to me on a platter. Like I was honestly, it was like I was the meal, and I was literally just their prey. It's like I was the prey of the predator in the wild. Oh my, that fruit was broken. And I'm so sorry for that cringy reference I just now did, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yomi still is broken. Like Like, it's not even like the fruit got nerfed or anything. Yomi's still broken for PvP, but since this is a tier list for both of them, I'm gonna have to be real. Yomi's at the back of B tier for PvE. I haven't seen anybody make a video on Yomi for PvE. Actually, Yomi can actually solo dungeons. Pretty sure it'll still take long, and even for grinding, I don't know why we want to use Yomi. Yeah, let's just leave it at the back of B tier. Now we have Kage, no me. I'm putting Kage back of A tier. I want to place Kage higher than Pika, but at that point, I'm actually just like a full-blown hater type stuff. So if I'm being honest with myself, Kage is a good fruit, and I know that Kage is a good fruit. I know that Kage can farm. I know that Kage has some pretty nice combos. It's a really good fruit. And the silhouette, since it got fixed in the arena, the fruit, I would consider it as broken. The fact that you have two people fighting you at the same time, does that sound fair to you? No, it isn't. And this is a GPO combo, I guess. So let me be real, Kage for PvE, I'll probably place it in the middle of this. But for everything in general, I'm putting it at A tier. I want to place it in front of Pika, but I would be lying to myself, and I know that I wouldn't be. So spin, why would you beat this? Actually, nah, I'm putting it at the back of N. Probably asking, why Bohemian fart? I don't know. I just like the way it looks there. Because I've seen some combos for spin, and it can actually combo. It's a decent, no, it's an fruit for comboing. Because it's a common fruit. But, yeah, spin. Let's just put it at the back there. Tori. It's not going in S tier. Let me make that clear. Tori's no longer an S tier fruit. Tori's no longer at the top of A tier fruit. Oh, this might make some people mad. Now look, for PvP, Tori's like here. And by the way, this is Tori before the rework. For PvE, Tori's like here. Here. Yeah, or here. Nah, it's here. Yeah. I'll put Tori at the front of B tier. Do I like the way this looks? Yes. Okay, yes. Alright, Tori for PvP, it's good. Well, is it good? It's like, you have to put a lot of points in. I was on doing 2v2s on stream. I was fighting a Tori user, he did like 72 per talon. But that's the only combo. It's like a M1 down slam into talons or something like that. And yes, it's good, I guess, but it's like, that's it. That is literally it for Tori. So yeah, I mean, like the ultimate, sometimes it doesn't even work. So it's like, come on, why would you want to eat Tori? For PvE, it's terrible. It's not terrible. No, like for PvE, it sucks. Okay, I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just bad. It is bad. Like, why would you want to use that? So yeah, Tori without the rework, I'm placing it right here. All I'm saying, Marco inside like the recent episodes, bro, spamming those Phonics brands. We need to see that Tori rework. I will literally eat the fruit. I know I will. I literally will. I love Marco in the recent episodes of One Piece, bro. Ito no me. Ah, damn. See, I like this fruit, but if I'm being real, since this is PvE and PvP, bro, if I'm being real, I have to place it there. I love Ito. The fruit for PvP, let me tell you, it's brain dead. Ito for PvP, it's brain dead. It's one of the best fruits. Combo extenders, you can fly. I mean, the flight got nerfed recently a lot, but you get what I'm trying to say. Ito is a really good fruit for PvP, but for PvE, this is probably the worst thing you can ever put in your mouth for PvE. And like, I'm talking like F tier to D tier for PvE. Actually, nah, for PvE, I'll put it right here. But since it's both, let's put it here. Ito's a good fruit. If you're eating it to dog on kids in arena, eat it. If you're eating it to play arena and play PvE, do not eat it. Do not try to farm dungeons with this. Do not try to do bosses with this. Don't eat Ito for that. Zushi. Okay, I like Zushi. Let me say that. I had a whole phase where I kept Zushi for like 4 to 5 months. I literally was in love with the fruit. I still like it, and I'm gonna eat it after I'm done eating Hiei for like my next couple of videos. But Zushi, let me be real with myself. It's not going in S tier. Zushi's better than Kage for farming. Zushi's worse than Pika for farming, but it's way better for PvP. Ooh, where do I? Yo, this is actually kind of hard now. What the hell? Wow. You know what? Okay, I'll put it right there. Do I feel comfortable doing this? No. No, I don't. Yeah, Zushi is good. It's a good fruit. And keep in mind, this fruit is a good fruit, but if you try to trade for it, it is at the lowest of the lowest. If you get this fruit, do not think that it's bad just because you traded like a boat for it. Zushi is a good fruit. I'm placing it above all of these other fruits because Zushi for PvP is probably the best fruit in the game outside of what's that fruit for? Outside of Yomi, EA right now, because I heard he is going crazy, and maybe Kage, I don't know, but Zushi for PvE and PvP, it's a good fruit. I recommend that you eat Zushi, and I'm not saying that because I'm biased towards it. It's genuinely a fruit that can do both. Now, it doesn't do it the best for PvE, but keep in mind you can use like your Meteor Rain, and that will do a lot of damage. And you could also use your singular Meteor, and it will also do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure it can do like up to 100 if you have the right stacks for it. Zushi's a good fruit. I don't know why it's so low value. You have a pull, which is absolutely broken for PvP right now, by the way. You have a push is decent. You have a dominance, bro. The dominance guard breaking is actually like insane. Like I'm telling you, dominance guard break is quite literally insane for Zushi. So for Zushi, I'm placing it at good. Yeah, I really want to do this. I really want to. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Nah, I can't. Zushi's it's just good. Mochi, I literally haven't gotten this fruit yet. I really, like, I know I got offered to play on somebody's account, but it's like, I want to get it on my own to make videos on it, like, you know? But Mochi, I know, for PvP, I know it's good. It's broken. If you get Ken Hockey, and you have more IQ than the average goldfish, if you get it with Kenny Hockey and you have more IQ than the average goldfish, you'll do good. For PvE, for PvP, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mochi's S tier. I'm putting Mochi in S tier. I'll put it at the back of S tier. You can use the chestnut Mochi thing. It's like the little circle donut Mochi thing. It's easy. You can farm. It does good to decent damage. You have hyper armor, and the NPCs get stunned when you hit them with it, so you can literally just hit off the full entire thing. Mochi's is really good for PvE, and for PvP, you can actually, I don't know if I want to say this because like it's really cheese, but what's the chances of me running into a Mochi user? You can use the ultimate, you can reset, and it will glitch them and put them underwater, and they will literally die. Like, it's a free stock gone, so yeah, and you can't really avoid the Mochi ultimate if you get hit by it. Like, literally nothing can avoid it. Not even Paul's counter attack. Nothing can avoid the Mochi ultimate. So overall, Mochi, I'm placing at the best. At the back. I think is Magu better than Mochi? Yeah. Because it's just too brain dead. Oh, actually, hold on. If I say that Mera is better than Magu. Magu's better than Mera for PvP. Magu's in front of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that much better. Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. I had to arrange that. Mera's not the best fruit inside the game. Magu's also not the best fruit inside the game. Mochi's the best fruit inside the game. Yeah. Well, actually... No. Nah, it's Magu. Yeah, it's Magu. The damage, the burn damage... yeah, Magu's the best fruit inside the game. Goro! This nasty fruit. But Goro, I'm gonna be real, I wish it was the updated fruit model, because the updated fruit model looks good, but I'll put Goro. Is Goro better than Tori? No. Is Goro better than Tori? Actually, this is why I want a Discord server. So I asked my server because I actually don't know. Dig said no joke Goro Tori rework is gonna be OP. Yeah, most likely. All Meteor said this is the one time I say Goro is better. Flipso also said Goro. You know, if I'm really thinking about it though, Goro is better than Tori. It's honestly crazy. It really is crazy. But Goro has better combos and is better for PvE, which is just beyond me that this legendary fruit, Goro, is better than Tori, a mythical. That actually shows a lot. So yeah, thanks to y'all for helping me out. It's a Discord server. Feel free to join if you want to below. But Goro is better than Tori, like by a far. It can do combos. It can farm decent, which is why it's at the top of the decent tier. It's better than all these fruits for farming. PvP, nah. Moving on to my favorite. You can probably tell by the way that I'm talking, by the way that I address the fruit, by the way that I have the fruit in game. Oh god, I want to so badly, but I know better. Ah, it hurt. It hurts to let that go. Now listen, this is an unbiased tier list, unfortunately, but Paw is not the best fruit in the game. I know. Put your forklifts down. Put your knives down. Do not listen. There's no need to revolt. Paw is not the best fruit of the game. I know it sucks. I know it hurts. Paw for farming, it's mid. It's like here for farming. Paw for PvP, it's good. Broken, good. You have a counter. You have a teleport skill. You have reduced damage when you use your ultimate. Your ult takes up the whole entire arena, depending on what arena you're on. Paw's good for PvP. Also, you have combos. You have 2 combo extenders and 3 guard breaks. Come on, a fruit that sounds like that, it sounds really good on paper, and it is good for PvP. But if we're talking about for PvE, it's not beating anything in front of it. Outside of that, though, moving on to the last fruit, which will be wrapping up this tier list, is Bari. I'm putting Bari. Okay. Bari. Now, I don't know anything about this fruit outside of it did have a broken combo before. I don't know if it involves something like Afro dashing or Afro aerial gliding, whatever the hell the new Afro method is, or the new PvP method. I don't really keep up with it, but I know that Bari's a good fruit. Drag recently made a video on it, and he said it was broken. He's like one of the best PvPers, so if he said it's broken, I guess it's broken. So I'll put Bari at the front of C tier. I know that Bari sucks, but for farming, like there's no point in eating this for farming. But for PvE, it'll probably be like, I guess here, something like this. I don't know, but put it at the front of C tier. And this is actually going to be my official tier list. Is there anything that I don't disagree on before I end the video? Magu is the best fruit in the game. Mochi second. Mera. Do I want to put Zushi in front of Pika? Yeah, he is better than all these. He is better than all of this. Pika, nasty ass fruit. Listen, I really don't understand why Pika is so highly valued. Like, any of these 4 fruits in front of it, even me personally, I'm choosing Zushi over Pika. That's just me. Some people aren't on my same, on the same spectrum. Kage, good. Paw unfortunately belongs there. Decent. Yeah, okay, there we go. Gum is the best answer. Gum is better than Horo. But this is my tier list. Please, actually, let me know what you think about this tier list. I promise it is unbiased. If it was biased, there would be Paul at S tier, then there would be something saying gap between it and every other fruit. Let me know what you think about this tier list. I really want to read the comments for this one. I really do think that this is like a tier list that speaks fair grounds for everything, because I provided like points about it. Pretty sure I showed some stuff up on screen for certain fruits. I think this is a pretty good tier list, so let me know what you think about it, and thanks for watching the video.